Welcome to this Trainser.net video. Today we'll discuss ASP.NET 2 Skins and Themes. I've added an empty ASP.NET web application in Visual Studio 2005. If you've played around with the thing, or perhaps watched these videos, you may have noticed these application folders. If I right-click the solution and choose Add Folder, you can see we can add several application folders. We also have the Application Assemblies folder where you can drop assemblies that you can reference in your project. Or we can write code in the Application Code folder that is automatically compiled. But if you take a look at the bottom, we have something called the Application Themes folder, and I'll go ahead and add this folder to our solution. Also notice the icon, which makes it fairly easy to see what kind of folder this is. If we try and add items to this page, let me go ahead and add a label. You can see the label is fairly anonymous. If I go to my Application Themes folder, I can add another folder within here, and we'll just go ahead and add a regular folder. The regular folder will be the name of the theme. So we're going to add a theme called My Theme. Within here we're going to add something, a new item. I'll just select the text file and we'll name it mytheme.skin. Theming is simply a concept where you can group attributes and properties for controls. If we go back to our default Aspx page and set some properties on the label, we can set properties like the font, we can set it to bold, italic, we can set its size to 20, and we can also give it a forecolor of red. Imagine you had 20 or perhaps 30 or 40 or 50 controls like that. It would be quite a job to walk through each and one of them and set the properties. And if something changed, you would have to do the exact same thing over again. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to our source view and we're going to take the entire label control. I'm going to cut it out. Then we're going to paste it into the mytheme.skin file and we're going to change it a little bit. The first thing I'm going to do is remove the ID. And also I'm going to remove the default text of type label. The rest can be as it is. As you can see, there are just properties, the run at server tag, the font bold, the font italic set to true, and so forth. The next thing we can do is go back to our default ASPX page and we can add a label. There are two ways to set the theme. Either we can set it on the page level or on the control level. I will also show you how you can set theming on an entire site using web.config. So let's go ahead and set the theme on a page level. So I'm just going to select theme equal my theme. So as you can see, we're getting IntelliSense here. It's enumerating through the folders in the Application Themes folder. So I go back to my design view. As you can see, the changes have not taken effect immediately, but if I go ahead and play this, you will see that the label, I'm just going to go ahead and add debugging, and as you can see, the control is using the theme. Now this was a very simple example, as always. But imagine you can use the same concept to set properties on buttons, hyperlinks, checkboxes, radio buttons, drop-down lists. Yes, you can even use them on some of the more advanced controls like the grid view, the data list, the details view, and the form view, and so forth. If you want to disable theming for a given control, you can do that easily as well. All you need to do is just find the control and take a look at the Enable Theming property and set it to false. Now if we try and replay this application, you will see that the theme was now taken away for this label. You can also apply a theme globally by modifying web.config. If you go to the system.web section, you can apply pages theme equals my theme. Very easy and a very flexible way to apply a theme to an entire solution. You may also apply a theme programmatically by choosing the pre-init event. So I'll go to my code behind file and choose page events and find the pre-init event. From here we can access the me.theme equals and the name of the theme. So this is a way you can pick up a theme from a table in a database. To create nice-looking web pages, I have the feeling you're going to use the new theme feature. For more videos, please visit trainser.net. I hope you found this video to be amusing and informative.